Ayo! There's some pretty heavy, high energy music to be coming in on. Hello, everybody! Welcome to the Akashic Records, my sweet and lovely star dancers. Ayo. I hope you guys can hear my fan, can you? I have 3 fans going right now because, it's that bad. And I think I've asked this before, but you know, I just want to make sure because audio quality matters. And hey, thank you so much for the follow, by the way, Haley Veronex. I hope you enjoy your newfound career as a star dancer, and I welcome you to your new home in the Akashic Records. We love getting followers while we're offline, very, very much. Ayo. Hello, everybody. Hello, Jazzy. Hello, Sawa. Hello, Immortal. Hello, Moofy. Hello, everybody who is not going to announce themselves at this moment. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you for being here. You hear no fan? Sweet. That is something I like to hear. So yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Just tired, honestly. And like, I actually mean that. I am just tired. Just for whatever reason, the past few days I've been like feeling really achy and shit. So I'm pretty enthusiastic to just kind of chill and hang out with you guys. I think it'll be good. Yeah. Normally I would just say fuck it and play more off, but you know, I know you guys like variety, and I don't want to play too much of the same thing in a row, though we will definitely be finishing off. I wanted to do a little bit of urban myth today, just to kind of throw something in the mix, and then I think off should be like 1 or 2 more streams, and then we're going to be getting to Pocket Mirror next. And probably play that until it's finished. So, lots of stuff to look forward to. That's gonna be fun. I have Ark has still taken over my life. I'm still like ridiculously into that game. I just pulled off the craziest tame too. It's really awesome. Yeah. I don't have any other shit to talk about right now, and we can just get to the game. Because I honestly, I've only got so long in me before I crash, because I have been surviving off of. I haven't really been able to eat much today, so I've been surviving off of like lots of coffee and my ADHD meds, and just so much water. Mood, yeah. I'm just exhausted. Hello, Anna. Alright, welcome back to Urban Myths Dissolution Center. And yes, we just did the reveal of the current urban myth that we're working on, which is the Kotori Bako. I'm trying to survive, but my tummy is making that difficult. I get you. My appetite issues have been really, really bad today. Like, I just kind of couldn't eat at lunch. I did get some candy though, and you know, that's kind of nice at least. Candy is like safe enough food. Okay. Not gonna lie, I kind of just want to sit and chat. It's been actively fighting me for 2 days now. That sucks. I am definitely no stranger to stomach issues, so that sucks. I can relate. Good. The Kotori Bako An urban myth that got attention online as a horror story. It was said to be fiction, but the details were elaborate to the extreme. There were rumors the box actually existed. The story as it was told is as follows. Someone from a settlement was the victim of severe discrimination. They vowed to kill off the entire bloodline of the village head's family. They built a box around the fingers of a child's sacrifice and called it the Kotori Bako. The curse affects women and children who go near the box, but not grown men. Sounds like exactly like that box. Oh, what happens if you get cursed? The horror story itself claims that their insides would twist and rupture, leading to death. Insides? Twisting and rupturing? There are two kinds of curses. One targets specific individuals. For example, changing one of the kanji in their name to this, the kanji for curse. The other curses multiple people indiscriminately, an especially dangerous type of curse. Mood, my friends. My gut has declared violence on me today. I swear I heard a Sig Semper Tyrannis at some point. A cursed doll that kills its owner. A cursed chair who kills those who sit in it. Wow. For this case, though, we don't know whether the curse's effects will mirror those in the story. You should assume a high level of danger while investigating. Rina-san should stay away. Mrs. Ami and Miss Jasmine, please leave the place immediately. Huh? What, is it that bad? Twisted insides and death. Jun, we really should send that box back to Nishitani. Scary. And it seems like the real thing? Either way, please head to the former owner, Nishitashi-san's place. Ask him where he found the box. We may be able to determine how to avoid the curse. Understood. Zami, know what? Yes? I touched that box just a bit. And, you know, I feel a bit queasy. No, wait, are you serious? But wait, maybe you're just feeling lightheaded, or it's a cold. Yeah? Jasmine? Yeah. Why, Jasmine, why? No way. This is actually kind of a nice recap of, like, what we did in the last stream, because it has been a bit. Oh god, Jasmine, you look like shit. Are you alright, Jasmine? Thought I could sleep it off. You look really pale. Is it really because you touched the box? It's okay, Zami. I just feel a little bit sick. Like, a bit anemic, maybe? Anyway, heading to this Nishitani guy's place. I can still drive, so no worries. Yeah, I guess. Jasmine, are you really okay? If you're too sick to drive... I said I'm fine. Anyway, what do we need to check on again? Looking for info about Nishitani-san, the box's previous owner. That might lead to the village where the box came from. Going there might help us lift your curse, and also Rina-san's curse. Right? Slow down, Zami. We don't know if it's a village. Besides... when we checked yesterday, didn't post say the previous owner went missing? Well, let's still do what we can. I'll do my absolute best searching for info on Nishitani-san. You're getting really good at this. Do me a favor and look into the box's curse, too. Understood. Alright, before that, I gotta send a quick message. Okay. It's me, Nishi-san the treasure. Oh god. Nishi-san the treasure hunter. This is Nishitani-san, the previous owner? Looks like it. He travels out to buy people's unwanted items. So, did he really go missing? Man, her sprite looks rough. I'm curious about that too. We should look into it. Glasses? A lot of people seem to be interested in Nishi-san. You'd better be okay, Nishitani. Prove that this curse can be broken. This is another incident of me wondering, hey, is this actually real? Because that would be cool. Oh yeah, I buy your hidden treasures at top prices. I can come check on an A item of interest from antiques to family heirlooms. Probably going through some ceremorphosis. I don't know what that is. Could you enlighten me? My family runs a toy store that's closing down. A lot of dead stocks. It'd be great if you could come by and whatever. There's bound to be pressure somewhere in all that dead stock. I'll DM you. What's he doing with the treasure he buys? Selling it overseas? Depending on the items, or sell them companies in bulk or sell them online? I bet that's important. Online shopping? You think he has a website? I bet he's just using some online marketplace site. Looks like a pain. Oh, never mind. The metaphysical change that transforms you into a mind flayer. Oh, that's what that's called. Well, I've never played like traditional D&D, and I couldn't really get into Baldur's Gate, so I'm not too well versed on my Forgotten Realm lore. What's he doing with the treasure they buy? Selling it overseas, maybe? Is this one? Right. So they have to be sold somewhere. There's probably companies that buy them. Are you okay? Don't force yourself to talk. No, if I don't keep talking, my mind will get all foggy. Jasmine. What all the way to Tohoku, came back with nothing, had to pay, whatever. Wait. Tohoku, that could be notable. The sticks? Wow. Customers outside the cities could be reading this. Rude guy. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we got... Ah! So there is something else to find here. I guess I'll just start going through the comments. You can really go and buy that many different kinds of items? It's like a thrift shop. They stock all kinds of things. Toy store. Dead stock? Like zombies? It's just items in their original packaging that didn't sell. Dead on the shelves, so dead stock. Arg! We sure can. There's bound to be treasure somewhere in all that dead stock. I'll DM you. There can be treasure found in old toys? If it's really rare, it could sell for a lot. Oh my god, is it this one? I checked every other comment but this one. This guy's attitude takes a dark turn sometimes. Probably gets a lot of complaints. With that attitude, customers will get upset. There must be bad reviews. We can get more info from there. Maybe there is a word in the post that stands out? Yes, there is. Yeah, there is one. Your radar is super accurate, Jasmine. I got you. I gotta remember she's super sick, so I need to read her like that. Oh hey. We gained a follower and then immediately lost a follower. Alright, when my relatives in the country called Nishi-chan to the treasure hunter, he bought their antiques at criminally low prices. Should I file a complaint? I heard from a friend that he lowballs aggressively for people living in the countryside. What? He seems pretty aggressive with his business. He doesn't exactly look like the nicest salesman. Yeah, he kinda just might be an asshole. I mean, if he's got connections with that fucking beauty salesman guy, then yeah. If he's anything like him. Nishi-chan has quite the reputation. You reap what you sow. I bet finding that weird box is all part of it. Does that mean he was cursed because he did bad things? What goes around comes around. That's karma. And someone mentioned the box too. You should probably look into that. Blesses. There's a reaction. Looks like a lot of people are interested. I'll look into the weird box. Please do. Okay, so wow, no clues so far. I heard he stormed into a temple and demanded to buy historical Buddhist paintings for unbelievably low prices. It's like he's asking for divine punishment. A historical Buddhist painting? Maybe that does call for divine punishment. Buddhism doesn't deal in punishment. It's more about karma. But forcing your way into a temple? That is pretty extreme. Oh god. Your chance at one of Nishi-chan's treasures. I found the rumored weird box in the warehouse of a village estate. Have a look at this design. What craftsmanship. Look at Toribako in a village estate. So that's where I got it. But which village? An antique? What a spectacular design. Whoa, don't you get cursed if you have the box? The weird box in question is now for sale in Flea Market. No haggling the price. Is it okay to sell a cursed box? Well, it's not a product that violates the law or anything. The box that took out an entire clan has been a hot topic lately, but isn't that way too expensive? I don't see anyone considering taking the plunge. Ugh. Eggy, wait. Guys.
What?
Guys, why didn't you tell me the screen was a little messed up? My god. I only just now saw that. There we go. That's a little better. Weh. What? I have small screen for Gib. It's okay. Honestly, it wasn't like a big deal. It was just kind of like a little bit off to the side. I don't know why it keeps happening. I'm laying down and just listen to you. Honestly, I think that's what a lot of people are doing. So you guys are also very valid. Also, I think that rumor about Twitch not counting lurkers as viewers might actually be true. Because I see a lot of you guys in the viewer list, but it doesn't say that there are very many people watching, and that's kind of fucked. Yeah. I also hope not. That would like really suck if that was the case. Oh, due to ill health, I will not be taking purchase requests at this time. Please wait until further notice. Ill health? Which means the curse was taking effect by the time you started to post about it? Oh. Well, yeah, okay. It also just doesn't make any sense. I agree. I mean, maybe they didn't stick with that, and it's just like, because Twitch has a lot of like weird indicators as to like determining whether or not somebody counts as watching. Like, I think if you're... I think if you are, like, tabbed out into a different tab on your browser, like, it can take you off the viewer count. Or, like, other shit like that. I'm just saying, I've got a feel if you need to end up hiding something. Anna, who said that I needed to do any mischief and violence? I'm still sticking to the theory that mods don't count. You're probably right about that too, actually. Yeah. And yes, as always, if I lose a follower, I'm always super curious as to who and why. I'm not, like, upset about it. I'm doing fine, but I'm still like, why? Who said mischief or violence? Maybe you just want to bury an egg. Well, I have my own vault. I have my own vault where I store my eggs. I'm sure that they're doing that stuff like that to combat botting. Yeah, I think that's, like, the reason that they gave for it, which is just bullshit. Hello, I am bot beep boop. Beep boop, I boop on snoot. I'm gonna boop you. I'm gonna boop you, Rizu. Come over here. Come over here and get your boops. Beep that. I'll boop you too. Just watch. Could it be the curse at work? The snake-like creature with the geometric pattern in the photo. You guys can see it too, right? What is this picture? Wait, what? A snake? What does he mean? Do you see it, Jasmine? Rina-san said something about seeing a snake too. Nothing in the picture, at least to me. Does that mean Nishi-chan saw something there? This is looking grim. The groundwork for a death is all here. Oh, Nishi, are you okay? There's nothing in the photo, OMG. Oh man, he must be on something weird if the box is the real deal. Oh! We got a location. We got a location.
Hello, I am bot to beep boop. Beep boop 10 billion 101 million 100,000 100 bop bep bop 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 beep boop beep boop.
It didn't know how to binary. You guys really think it's the box? I thought that village was built for worship purposes. Wasn't there a place like that? Sugisawa Village or something? What is this Sugisawa Village? Sammy, have you not seen the news? It's super famous as a village-type urban myth. Oh, it knows. What did I forget? What did I forget? One. Yeah, I kind of remember that. 10. Okay, is that another... No, it's not another keyword. Complaints about the weird box? Damn it. Okay, so I think the last clue is gonna be somewhere in here. Doesn't seem like anyone's going to buy it. Yeah, it'd have to be the kind of thing someone's really into. And I hope a man is gonna buy it. A man with no contact with any women. Antique, what a spectacular design. To sell for a lot. Don't you get cursed if you have the box? Cursed? Of course one would think of that. I felt it firsthand. Oh, jeez.
Let me try to remind you 10101 0101 0101 101 0101 0101
Can't be contacted, he's gone missing, or... Gone missing? just hope he's alive. Oh, wait. Man, sometimes these clues are really arbitrary. Like, that was like super... like, him going missing was like super pre-established, but you still had to like check it anyway. He really got the artifact from the village? He took something that he really shouldn't have. I'm pretty sure Nishitani-san found that box in the village. I wonder if someone in the village made that box. Or did they bring it over from somewhere else? Homemade or brought in? As long as we find out how the box came to be, we'll know what to do. Are you okay? Not doing great. Alright, we've arrived at Nishitani's place. Let's go see if he's here. Hello? Excuse me. Nishitani-san? Please answer the door. Oh no. I hope he isn't dead or anything. Who are you? I'm from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We need to talk to you. The box. It's about the box. Oh god. My brain's starting to shut off. I'll handle this, Jasmine. I'll ask about where the village is so we can undo the curse. Yeah, good idea. Oh, also, push that Nishitani guy on for info on why he tried to curse Mr. Beauty. Please, take it easy. Get some rest. I'll be sure to ask about that. Damn, Jasmine, you're so brave. Alright, bucko. Glasses. Let's do a quick review as to what the fuck is going on in this place. Okay. Now we will take steps in their proper order. Hello. Sorry for the sudden visit. We're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're looking into that box. Box. The box. I'll tell you everything. Our divinity agrees I should.
On a new one and an ain't.
That was a lot, like, faster than I thought it would be. Okay. Yeah, it was just like instantaneous. Okay. Yeah, about the box. Could you please tell us anything you know about that box? The box. The box. Yeah, it's sacred for sure. Those patterns, those are truly divine. Divine? As in gods? Those patterns. About the curse? We need to know about the box's curse. Are you cursed as well? It isn't a curse. A blessing it is. Or is it a curse? Curses are scary. Didn't you send it to Miyazaki-san to curse him? One touch, and you're done. Did Beauty touch it too? Yes. Then we're done. Just as planned. One touch and you're done. Then you did send it to curse Mr. Beauty? The book told me to. The book? Which book? Where did you get that box from? Just the address or the village name will do. Box? Village? Oh, yes, that village! Yes, the village. Tell us where it is. Box? Which box? The village? This isn't going anywhere. Maybe we need something to help him talk. What's in here? Boxes packed up with packing tape. Are these sold products that they're about to send off? Nishitani-san's packing is heavy-handed. Technically speaking, but crude overall. Empty cans and bottles of beer and booze on the floor. Is the curse making him do this, or was he like this anyway? So unhealthy. Oh, I meant to, okay. Back after cooking, what's the new case? We are investigating the Kotori Bako, which is an urban myth about a box that was given to a man to curse his entire bloodline, the chief of a village, and in nowadays terms, it is known to kill any women or children that come into contact with it by cursing them and slowly destroying their insides. And yeah, we're currently at the place of the guy who last had it before the person who has it now, and we're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on and how to undo the curse because Jasmine touched it. Jasmine touched the box and now she's cursed and she's otherwise gonna die. It seems ill-suited a myth to assign Jasmine on. Yes, it definitely is, because it specifically targets women. But it's not like the director knew that in advance. Like he needed them to gather clues, and to his credit, as soon as he learned what it was, he was like, "Oh, get the fuck out of there!" Like everybody who's a woman should get away from that thing. And unfortunately, 2 people had already touched it, so they're hopefully not fucked, but they might be. Anyway, bookshelves, mostly of manga. I wonder if these books are valuable too. Look for the book. The book. That book. Which book? Acme Cursing 101 Volume 1? Must be it, but wow, that title. The author is Tomu Kisaragi again? This is a signed copy too. Is Nishitani-san a fan of his? Anyway, need to figure out the curse first. Diving in. Read the book. Lifting curses. Here we go. Curses are hazardous. You can't mention them, look at them, hear them, or touch them. Once you've touched a curse, you'll never be entirely the same again. If the curse was born from hatred, from strong and negative emotions towards others, it cannot truly be lifted. Talk about low expectations. Is there something we could do? Types of curses. Might have something helpful. Curses cause a variety of symptoms. In descending order of bestowing cost. Instant death curses, progressing curses, temporary curses. Assesses which of the 3 categories match the symptoms will help you narrow down the possible curse. That's about it for helpful info. Reno-san said Jasmine's symptoms look like they're from a progressing curse. That means they're going to get worse, and there's no mention of a cure. Alright, what about this? There's an empty space, just here. And tons of dead bugs scattered around. Ugh, gross. Oh, that's it. Okay. A ton of boxes here, too. I wonder what's inside. Old toys. They cost more if the boxes there, too, I heard. Oh, man. Some bitch has got a ton of Funko Pops in there. I'm calling it now. This guy's making millions off the Funko market. How would you tell the difference between an instant death curse and a deadly malevolent spirit? Don't know. That's a good question. Maybe it's because with like a malevolent spirit you would like see signs first, and you would like be approached first, and maybe it wouldn't kill you right away. Whereas a curse is like something significantly more immaterial, which is funny to compare that to a spirit as being more immaterial, but there's no consciousness behind a curse. It just kind of does what it does. I'm thinking of the Death Rock possessed by a kitsune. I don't remember that one. I've definitely heard of it, but I don't, remember the details. This room is full of cardboard boxes, just like Mr. Beauty's place. I guess that's what it's like to be a treasure hunter. Alright, it's time. Rock that kills you on contact due to it containing an evil spirit. Oh, interesting. I don't know what the distinction would be then, because maybe the distinction is that there isn't necessarily one, you know? I think that's kind of a thing with Japanese mythology, is a lot of things can be similar to one another, but have the same symptoms and effects. A creepy-looking shadow. Looks similar to the one I saw at Mr. Beauty's place. I wonder what it is. That's a good-ass question. The red box. Must have been here before. I knew it. Strange shadows around the box. Maybe there's some traces that hint at the nature of the box. Shadow of man holding a box? Is this Nishitani-san? Must be. A trace from when he brought the box in from somewhere. A box that is quite similar than the red box, and also a decorative scroll? Wonder if that gives us anything more to go on. Yeah, here we go. A square imprint in the dust with dead bugs around it. It's the same as Mr. Beauty's place. The red box was here before. I mean, we knew that, didn't we? Didn't we know that? Why? Oh god. Why am I... There we go. I was a little bit off the window. Whoops. Okay, anything here? No. Kinda want to look for that scroll, wherever that is. Is there anything else to see with these? No. I guess we just have to ask him about it. The bugs. What happened to Beauty? If he's cursed, I'll drink to that! Oh, can't ask you anything. Jasmine, help me. Got this, Jasmine. Please get some rest. I'm relying on you. I guess a break here and there. Jasmine, are you alright? Sammy, kinda a weird question for you. You don't see a snake like what was on the box wrapped around my leg or anything? A snake? Not that I can see. Do you mean you're seeing something like that? No way. Just playing with you. Jasmine saying something similar to Rina-san. And so did Nishitani-san online. Maybe Nishitani-san sees the snake too. Okay, this is kind of a weird deviation from the pattern though. Because everybody who's been affected by it, everybody who's been cursed by it, has been a woman, except for Nishitani. Nishitani-san might have imbued the red box with a curse after reading some kind of book. What a jerk. So this is his fault too, eh? But his answers are all over the place. I'll try to catch any hints he may have. We can... Nope. No, can't theorize yet. Nishitani-san, do you see any snakes around? Like the patterns on that box. Snakes? Box pattern? Why, yes. Why, yes. On the walls and floors and everywhere. The pattern from the box. The sign of divinity. It comes inside and eats my guts. It'll feast on my heart next. Such a blessing. Nishitani-san, are you okay? Your heart's next? What do you mean? Next as in... If they eat your heart, you'll be doomed. It is certainly getting a lot worse. I should write down notes on Nishitani-san. Nishitani-san was the previous owner of the red box before Miyazaki-san. He said something really scary. What did he say the snake would be eating soon? His pet snake's food. No, Miko, don't make me get the spray bottle. Yeah, Miko, don't open it. Don't open it or you'll get your insides melted too. His hidden stash of potato snacks. Oh no! His heart. His heart's going to be eaten. Oh, too scary. How much of this is even true? I'm gonna be so pissed if this also isn't real. Maybe my insides are already slowly melting. Maybe it'll do it faster. Oh, so much faster. It'll do it ultra fast and it'll be even more painful. Alright, and then gather clues. Let's think things over for a bit. The curse Jasmine and Rina-san are suffering from. How can we undo it? The answer isn't always straightforward. You say that, but I'm already sitting at 9s and 10s on this pain scale someday. You're right. You're right. When you deal with chronic pain, like curses and shit that can kill you, kind of doesn't sound like it would be all that painful. I just, well, I haven't experienced this, so I like to just imagine. I like to imagine that supernatural forces can find some kind of way to put you on an 11 or 12. Because magic is horrible like that. And also awesome. But we must do something fast. Let us focus a bit more on the do something part. There was a book that said that Nishitani-san consulted about curses. What did it say? That there are several categories of curses and the symptoms differ. As far as the symptoms go, no one has died yet, right? Yes, so it's probably a progressing curse. If you read that far, then you should have seen it. That book should have offered some form of hope. Hope? In that book? I'm trying to remember. If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific, it cannot be lifted. Sounds pretty hopeless. Isn't there anything we can do for people who've been cursed? I should reread the quotes from the book that I noted in my journal. If the snake from the curse isn't... Wait. If... There's... Okay, there... It's in here. It's in my brain. If the person who touched the curse isn't... I gotta rule some stuff out. It may be possible to just ignore it. Okay, what did I get right? My imaginary center director sure has a good point. If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific, it cannot be lifted. So it's possible to interpret this quote as a sign of hope? Can't give up, we need to save Jasmine. Okay. So if the... If the snake from the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to... It may be possible to reason for lift the curse. If the snake from the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. No, that doesn't feel right. Is it hopeless? Okay. Aha! Okay. If the... Oh! Duh. If the reason for someone's hatred isn't... Yeah. If the reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. Yes, that's definitely a possibility. So, as long as the curse from the box wasn't born of hatred towards someone, it's possible to do something about it. To find out what's causing the curse, we'll need to determine where and why the box was made. Yo! Nishitani-san, what did you bring back from the village?
I brought back a lot.
Not enough wrapping paper, though. We're out there to buy anything. Look all over the house. Grabbed the calendar off the wall without asking. A calendar? Are you sure they were okay with that? He had issues before this curse, it seems. Their fault for not having wrapping paper ready, right? Yeah, cause they were totally expecting some fucking douchebag to come over and take all their shit. It's gotta be back here, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Were any of these things brought home in with the red box? Large pile of clothing. Maybe secondhand? They have that unique smell. Fragments of leaves, maybe tea or some kind of spice? Laurel, was it? No, it's Yanni. A decorative scroll? In a plain box of foxglove wood. The scroll itself is in surprisingly good condition. Could this be an antique ink wash painting or something? Let's take a look. Painting of a box with strange patterns coming from it. Is this? I'm pretty sure this was brought here from the village with the red box. And that's about it. Would Nishitani-san remember anything about this decorative scroll? I want to look in here too. Something brought here with the box. Searching. What is this? An old sign? Guess you can find collectors for almost anything. A wooden box. Isn't that the small box I saw through the glasses? Small box brought here with the red box from the village. Is this box safe? I don't see anything written on it. Fingers crossed this isn't a curse box too. I'm gonna open it! Scary, but here goes. Nope, empty. Reads tea bowl on the back of the box. Is he keeping the tea bowl somewhere else? I wonder if Nishitani-san will tell us. Tell me about the scroll. You remember seeing the painting on this scroll? The box! The box! It slithers out from the box! Where did you find this? The old warehouse. In the village. Big house. It was with the box. So the scroll was brought back from the village with the red box. The village head was killed by that thing. And the one before, the Tajima family all died to it. The Tajima family all killed? So the box's curse was in effect even before Nishitani-san became its owner. A scroll was a warning. I warned him about the danger. This might have been the terrible legend that Mr. Beauty heard from Nishitani-san. So about that young tea bowl. Do you remember anything where you put the... Do you remember where you put the tea bowl that was with the small box? Tea bowl? The tea bowl from the big house. The big house? So that bowl was from the village too. That bowl sold for a good sum. The bonus I sent Beauty is complaint proof too. I'll get back to you about Mr. Beauty and complaint proof, but where's the bowl now? Sold it. Need to send it. But I'm all out of bubble wrap. I have tons of wrapping paper. Make a fortune. Once I send it. So he hasn't sent it yet. We should look for it. Gimme that young tea bowl. Tempted to open the boxes and search around. Yes, I'm opening these. I'll redo the wrapping later. Is it here? Or here? No? No. Why isn't the tea bowl here? Has he already sent it off? Or did he send it... Or did he need to send it but threw it away instead? Trash? Could the tea bowl be here? Countless cans of low malt beer. Ugh, it smells. Could this be it? Found the tea bowl! It's tightly wrapped in wrapping paper. This must be the tea bowl he brought back from the village. Ooh! Time for more Think Thunk. What village did Nishitani-san bring back the Kotori Bako from? We have the tea bowl and decorative scroll here, but there's nothing written on either. Your plight more or less warrants my appearance. Imaginary center director growing bolder and bolder. Nishitani-san brought home a tea bowl and decorative scroll together with the red box. I did find those, but they didn't have anything written on them. Were those the only things he brought back? Seeing how confused Nishitani-san is currently, it may seem there is no way of determining the village of origin. But, have you exhaustively explored all the possibilities? Kindly jog your memory again. The things Nishitani-san brought home from the village were the tea bowl and scroll, and the calendar. Was there anything else? And could I have clues leading to the village? Was there anything else that might have something about the village written on it? Calendar! Yes, the tea bowl that... Oh, no. How do you want me to say this? The wrapping paper that is wrapped around the tea bowl. The wrapping paper that's wrapped around the tea bowl? The wrapping paper could be a clue. Ishitani-san said he was looking for wrapping paper for the tea bowl and grabbed a calendar from the house. I hope it'll tell us something. I think we handed the tea bowl to Nishitani-san. Get back here, you son of a bitch. Show us the tea bowl from earlier, please. This is important merchandise. You mess it up, you buy it. This wrapping paper around the tea bowl. Yes, it's a calendar for the village's liquor store. And their address is listed too. Hiratsuka Village. We need to head to Hiratsuka Village. Yeah, but there's no way Jasmine can drive, right? So the Kotoribaka was from Hiratsuka Village? Nishitani-san, why did you take that box? Why? I couldn't take my eyes off when I first saw it. I realized I was holding it. That box is at a whole new level from the fakes I've ripped off so far. It's the real deal. Wow. The divinity is coming. No one will be safe. No one. Nishitani-san? Oh no! Please! Nishitani-san! Please answer me! That's rough. Bro up and fucking died. Oh hey, and it's ad time. Gonna drink some water. I probably could snack if I want. Man, I'm so glad that reading for you guys works up an appetite for me. Ugh. Oh, hey, posture check. I think I needed that. My shoulders and neck were sagging a little. Ah. You should be sitting up straight, but without stiffness. Never let yourself become tense. I still haven't figured out how the fuck to do that, because I can like maintain decent posture, but then I end up holding a bunch of tension, and that doesn't really work very well. Hey, candy. It wouldn't hurt just to have a little, right? Are you using proper rhythm? Yeah, I'm wiggling my fingers and jamming the keys. Quick snap of the fingers, and with practice, that's all there is to it. Fucking love that song. After playing it a couple times in Vivid Stasis, I became obsessed with that song. It might be the first one I ever get like a VS score on. If I ever get back around to it. I haven't played a lot of Vivid Stasis lately. Anyway, welcome back, Ed Gang. Yeah, the guy died, possibly. Maybe. Maybe he's okay. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Thank you for coming so fast. Another of Miyazaki's associates. What the hell is going on with that dude? Is there a problem? No, but... Will Nishitani-san be alright? He's not dead. It was probably a myocardial infarction or something. Myocardial infarction? A heart attack? I see. Have a good day. Sure, thank you for your help. For now, we really need to figure out the curse. Unless we do something, the same thing is going to happen to Jasmine and Rina-san. Ah!
Using proper rhythm 10101010101010101010 and 9191917373817 for 9 to 7 for 99 to 10.
Rizu, what? To 10. It's from the director. Are you alright, Mrs. Ami? Director-san! The box is cursed, but Nishitani-san in an ambulance. Yes, I saw everything. I'm keeping watch on Jasmine, too. I need to get to Hiratsuka Village now. Good idea. Mrs. Ami, please do head to Hiratsuka Village. Okay. I will have Jasmine on standby and on watch at Mr. Miyazaki's place. I'm just grumbling with TTS, don't mind me. Sorry if I'm interrupting stream much. No, I love it. I love a little breakup from the monotony. And also it's funny. She's in no condition for long-distance driving. And if they open the box before we figure out the curse, the damage may be irreversible. You will be handling this investigation alone from here. Mrs. Ami, it is up to you whether we manage to save Jasmine. Please count on me. I will do what it takes to help Jasmine. All right. Then head to Hiratsuka Village by taxi. Rizu, why are you being a Gremlo? No, it's fine. It's fine. Rizu can be a Gremlo. Rizu's the best Gremlo. And, by the way, make sure the receipt reads Urban Myth Dissolution Center. How kind of you, director. So, this must be Hiratsuka Village. Ah, that might be one of the residents. Also, like, why? I mean, I guess it's Jasmine's van, so she probably doesn't want anybody else driving it, but I was kind of like, why can't I just drive? Excuse me! Dude! Dear God! Buddy!
Decozo 38 hash underscore asterisk 3 3903 to 8 number 022 underscore 20,019,000 for 148 to 919 for $4 8 hash underscore.
That was great. He looks constipated. Yeah. He looks like his soul is constipated. Oh, hello there, SCP. I haven't taken a shit in 40 years. Bro can see the sun rising on the horizon tomorrow. Bro has seen some shit and none of it was his. Hello. I'm looking for the Tajima family residence.
The Tajima estate? What exactly for? I won't stop you. But blame yourself if anything happens.
Yes. At least I made it here. I feel so anxious without Jasmine. Ah! It's from the director.
It seems you have arrived. Here at Suka Village. Tajima family.
Yes, made it here somehow.
This has been on my mind since visiting Nishitani's place. The red box is which is likely a Kotori Bako. Its curse was affecting Nishitani-san, though he's an adult man. Whereas the curse supposedly only affects women and children.
You're right. I remember too. I was actually just asking about that. Will I be okay?
Indeed. It's concerning that you show no signs of being cursed. Of those who went near the box, the only two yet to be cursed are Mr. Miyazaki and you, Mrs. Ami. It seems there may be a condition for receiving the curse.
I agree. And gender and age don't seem to be a factor.
Talking to a local might reveal something related. I suspect we will find clues in the Tajima family home.
Understood.
Please, be extra careful, Mrs. Ami.
Ah! You there.
Yeep. You from that urban something center? Oh, yes, I am. Got a call from Niguria earlier. So you're researching cultural properties. Huh? Cultural properties? Oh, yes, that's exactly right. It's about the cultural properties here. We were hoping to ask you about this home's history and things, and look around if possible. Yes. I see. My name is Hatakeyama. I've been placed in charge of managing this estate. The owners of this house, the Tajima family, have already passed away around a decade ago. Nobody lives here now, so you can look around freely. Let me know if you have any questions. I will, thank you. Alright, let's see. Lots of nice dishware. This ambient music is so badass. I'm like really into this all of a sudden. Lots of nice dishware. They look pretty expensive. Some of these seem really fancy. There's an empty space here. Looks like a tea bowl might have been in this spot. Hey, we know which tea bowl. A series of photos of the dignified elderly. This must be the Tajima family's lineage. Did some of these people die from the box's curse, perhaps? I should ask Hatakeyama-san about that. I'll be here, so let me know if you have any questions. Oh god, that's a lot of questions. Have you lived in this village and worked this job for a long time? Yes, been here a long time, though I usually work on my farm. Ever since Shuzo Tajima passed away about 10 years ago, I've been in charge of maintaining this estate. I see. I heard that a distant relative of the Tajima family is living overseas. So they have the rights to this estate and belongings by inheritance.
So the things in this house are owned by overseas relatives? How about the old warehouse in the back?
The warehouse is supposed to be communal property owned by the village.
May I ask you about the Tajima family?
They were the village head of Hiratsuka village for a long time. The Tajimas are famous around here. They were a distinguished family in this village, but that came to an end with Shuzo-san's passing.
Could you tell me about Shuzo Tajima?
Sounding more and more like a detective. Well, yeah. I'm from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're private investigators. What do you mean? Do people not know? Whatever. He doesn't actually know who we are. So that's only fair, I guess. Shuzo Tajima was his father's only son. To put it bluntly, he more or less lived off the Tajima family fortune. He never married and played around through his late years, and eventually lost his mind. He stopped showing up, so we came checking on him and found him dead in the warehouse. Heart attack.
He had a heart attack.
We know somebody who almost died of a heart attack just now.
Sorry to ask about this all of a sudden, but there was a box with a pattern design which was probably in this house.
The box? Are you really here to research cultural properties? I don't know where you heard that, but I refuse to talk about it. Let me guess. The man who came the other day, Nishitami, has been babbling away. Insolent thief.
Nishitami-san came here? Nishitami-san came here and took away the box, didn't he?
I told you, I'm not going to talk about that.
Doesn't seem like he'll say anything more. How can I get him to open up? About the photos of the Tajima family lineage displayed in the house.
Oh yes, the rugged face on the far left. That's Rinzo Tajima. He was the family head for 2 generations ago. Made a fortune before the war through his trade businesses with South America. He was the powerful landlord of this entire area. Both the house and old warehouse were built during his time. Loved drinking and was short-tempered, so he had no small number of enemies. Then again, he's said to have lost his mind too, for whatever reason. And died of a heart disease.
Rinzo lost his mind and had heart problems too.
His son, Shujiro, was the previous family head, and a stark contrast to his father, Rinzo. Kind-hearted and hard-working. But Shujiro passed away too from a heart disease at a young age. Next is Shujiro's son, Shuzo. The Tajima family's only son who died around a decade ago. He was similar to his grandfather, Rinzo, but he was a spoiled child. Lost his mind, then had a heart attack. So 3 generations of Tajima family heads passed away from heart problems. That's pretty fucked. Ooh, I want to get a hint of what's going on with this. Oh, I don't know why I expected shit to be a little spookier. I mean, in a place this old, you would think that there would be, like, a lot of shadows here.
It seems to be a small altar, or a shrine. The weird-looking plant's vines are entwined around it, like snakes.
Snakes? No way. She just wants nothing to do with that.
So this is the old warehouse. Will it just open? Nope, it's locked. I should ask Hatakeyama-san.
Hatakeyama? Yeah, it's got a giant fucking padlock on it. I don't know why you tried to... Ancient Asian locks are kind of shit. Oh. Well... Azami is definitely too gentle to just jasmine it and kick it open. You could just bash them open, they will pop open. Yeah. Like I said, though, Izami's just too gentle for that. Because the entire thing is just a latch mechanism you unlock with a stick. Really? That's wild. I'm surprised how young you are for an investigator. Would you mind unlocking the old warehouse so I could take a look inside? No, that's off limits. Not a place for strangers. Even us villagers avoid entering unless we really have to. Oh, okay. Need to think of a way to convince him. Maybe with extrasensory perception! Shadowy figure. Nishitani-san, perhaps? Hard to break puzzle boxes physically, but still just puzzle boxes you can cheat by making the lever inside jump. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know a lot about lockpicking or brute forcing locks, but I didn't know this was an interest of yours, Immortal. you could kind of came out of the woodwork with this. That's very interesting. I love hearing about new shit that I don't know about. He seems to be looking around a lot. What's he doing? Looking around, pretty suspiciously. One of the tea bowls is missing from the cupboard. Did he actually just fucking steal it? Did Nishitani-san steal it? Oh, sorry, this is something I know from learning how shit locks were from my uncle while in China and encountering a locked door and asking for a key. Oh, really? Why, did he just tell you to unlock it with a stick? No, just hit it and we'll unlock. Really? Okay, that's what you mean by it's easy to break it. Apparently they lost the key a few years ago and they just never bothered getting another. Like, is it really actually locked then? Like what? It's kind of funny. A shadow carrying boxes and things? Probably Nishitani-san. Like I said, locked in quotations. You're so right. So we did take the red box from this village. Judging from this shadow, it's safe to say that Nishitani-san was here. He has the red box and decorative scroll, but isn't carrying the small box with the tea bowl. About the tea bowl in the small box from the cupboard. Tea bowl? Do you know where it's gone to? I can only assume it's related to the fact clockmakers and precision metal crafting outside of armor and weapons never really started in Asia much until Westerns brought it over. That's interesting news. I didn't know that. I didn't think about that. That's very cool. Like, the mechanical lock was a wonder for Asia back when they were making Western contact. Interesting. Yeah. This is kind of niche in terms of history for like stuff that I don't know. Mechanical precision just wasn't something Asia ever pursued as a continent. Interesting. And then the West did bring it over, and then they were like, oh shit, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling everybody that, actually. Share it with the whole class. Tea-bowl, do you know where it's gone to? Chances are Nishitani-san took it away without permission. Ugh, I knew it was him.
It's probably still at Nishitani's place, so you should be able to get it back. Glad to hear that. This estate and the belongings in it are the property of distant relatives of the Tajima family.
Yeah, no, those ancient style locks are like dummy thick, are closer to metal puzzle boxes. That's really intriguing. But yeah, I guess that that explains why the locks suck.
We'd be in trouble if anything got lost. I promise we'll bring the T-Bowl back, so please tell us about the red box. Okay. Please, tell us about the red box again. Yes, the red box. It was made by the family head 2 generations ago, Rinzo Tajima. So they could curse someone? Curse someone? Who told you such nonsense? Oh right. Wait? I thought he'd made the Kotori Bako. Don't know what you mean by Kotori Bako, but you could say it was a cursed box.
Oh yeah, that key for these locks is just a metal stick with a bent tab on the end in a 90-degree angle, and you move it in specific ways after inserting to actually unlock it like a puzzle box. Oh, interesting. So if you were to open it as the way that's intended, there's kind of like a technique to it, I guess. Aha! So the curse did take effect. What happened? To who?
Many of the villagers lost their minds.
Villagers lost their minds? What happened to them?
They eventually died from illnesses of the heart. This happened exactly around my grandfather's time.
Villagers died because of the box. So the story about the box's curse was true. About Nishitani-san.
Thief. Showed up offering to buy dormant treasures from us at good prices. I turned him down, but he kept pushing. I told him the items in the house weren't for sale, and he went for the warehouse. I figured the stuff in there should be fine to let go. He took the red box, decorative scroll, and other things stored there.
Takayama-san, could you please open the warehouse? I won't take long just to look.
Neither me nor anyone in the village go in that warehouse. We avoid even touching the warehouse key, for fear of catching an unholy curse.
An unholy curse?
There's a small shrine in the courtyard. We keep the key there, as a kind of divine item. If you want to look inside the warehouse, go ahead and take the key from there.
Shrine in the courtyard. Noted. Thank you. It's scary, but you have to save Jasmine.
Ooh.
I should write some notes on people I met. Takayama-san looks after the Tajima family home, which no longer has any residents. He was looking for something that was taken from a cupboard in the house. What was it? It was Acme Cursing 101. No, it's T-Bowl. That's right, he was looking for the T-Bowl that Nishitani-san took away. He seems worried. I should send it back to him later. Right. Examine. So, the key is supposed to be in here. The vines are in the way. Post an ancient Asian lock and key in the Discord for anyone curious on how simple they are. I'm curious. Ooh. I know what I can do. I can do the thingy do. I can do the thingy do where I just swap an image in here. Because I think this is neat, and anybody who's interested should see it. Nom nom nom. So yeah, it's like like that. Let's look at it a little closer. So it's got the... I don't know how to show you guys where my mouse is pointing, but it's got the keyhole and a plate, and then yeah, the key is really just like a little thingy with a hook on it. Short spring, long spring. Yeah, that's super simple. Does make sense. It feels weird to be reminded, oh right, I'm mainly in non-Asian communities enjoying Asian media, and I have just weird cultural and personal insights from actually being Asian. Yeah. I don't know anything about this stuff. I don't get to have a lot of cultural exchanges with Asian communities. Actually, that's something that's been kind of awesome about, like, starting to stream, is I'm meeting people from other parts of the world that I wouldn't otherwise interact with, and I think that's really neat. Had to explain to my game master the specific Shinto religion, mainly because our campaign went into fantasy Japan, and he just fucked up a Shinto shrine layout. Oh no! Yeah, that's rough. That's like something that I worry about a lot whenever I run something in a game that has any basis in, like, real-world culture of any kind. Because, like, there's always going to be somebody who is able to notice the inaccuracies of like, your research if you weren't thorough enough. And so I want to make sure that I can get all of my facts right as possible, or when it comes to me, in the games that I run, just make it so far removed from the universe and the world that we are used to that anything kind of makes sense. Because I like to make realities that are very different from our own, and it also makes me feel better about not accidentally being insensitive about something. Maybe. It's a payoff of heavily built-up settings. That's true. You don't have to worry about fucking up real-life barrels. Yes, but it takes so much work. It takes so much work, but I am more than happy to do it. I put the effort that I do into Galaxial just because I really love it. And then I have characters that are just like sentient piles of leaves and people unironically named Salt Shaker. Like, it's just kind of weird shit that's its own world and universe. I'm inspired a lot by Dorohedoro. Yu Harashida has such fucking awesome world building. I really love it. I aspire to create unique and well fleshed out worlds. World building is my favorite part of being a writer. Also, hey, it's ad time. I don't know if you guys noticed. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, hey, we're done. Okay. The vines are in the way. There it is, the key. Hey, we just talked about this. This is not what that key would look. Well, it probably could be like a two-pronged key, I suppose. Just looks a little bit more like a Western key. time to open up the warehouse. This should do it. Going in.
Oh god, that's blood.
It's darker than I thought. Let's leave the door open. Yep, it should be enough light to see. If the curse box was made here, maybe we can find out how to undo the curse.
It could just be a newer lock made to look like traditionally styled locks anyway. That's fair.
Let the investigation bit. Wait, what? Oh no. No way! Why? Takayama-san? The door just closed! Please let me out! No way, this can't be happening! Oh, Jasmine! Oh, right, I should call the director. No signal! Get a grip, Asami. You need to figure this out yourself. Jasmine is in much more danger. I need to find clues on the curse. Go, Asami. But go where? Is there another exit? Windows, back doors. I'll try feeling my way along the wall. Oh, I can't put my glasses on. I thought maybe... Oh, fuck. This... Oh, what? Oh, God, I hope that doesn't... Ooh, I hope that doesn't count as touching it. Is this a wall? No! Wait! Snakes? Is this the curse? Ah! What exactly is this? You alright? The door was completely shut. Takayama-san. What the? So you weren't the one who closed the door. I warned you. You don't know what this warehouse can do to you. Tell me something. Are there any snakes around my arm? I hope you haven't lost your mind already. I don't see anything. There's nothing, right? Either way, don't stay in here too long. Sorry to bother you. I'll look around just a bit longer. Oh god, Azami, you're gonna fucking die! Stacks of large boxes. Many empty boxes, too. Big enough for kids to hide in. Why? Why is that? Okay. It's scary, but I don't see any warding off it does. I'm going to open this and take a peek. It's empty. But there's a nice, strong scent. Wonder what it is. Looks like all the boxes here are empty. I wonder what was in them. Must have been quite a lot in all. Yeah, so about that... nothing to say about that. That definitely looks like blood. A big mortar and big pestle? Thin, shriveled branches or something laid on a flat plate. These shriveled thin branches on the plate. They'd be... human fingers? No, they're actually dried plants. Ooh. An old table, and marks on the wall in front of it. Something was displayed here before. Maybe a decorative scroll? Right, the scroll that Nishitani had. It was once on the wall here. Looks like a drug lab. It kinda does. It looks like an alchemy lab. I am free from my prison. I'm heading home. Congratulations, movie. Oh, God. Oh, God.
The designs in this wall are kind of pissing off my PC. Oh shit, I forgot to do the sub goal for my new PC. Ah! Ah! These patterns, they're the same as the ones on the red box. I remember Nishitani-san saying they were divine patterns or something. I should bring this up with the Takayama-san too. Aha! Now I can put on my glasses. A shadow seems to be holding a big box. Nishitani-san probably? Carrying a big box out. What could have been in the box? I should ask Takayama-san about the content of these boxes. His shadow is kind of weird. What could it be? What are they doing in front of the table? A shadow of a box. Pretty sure it's that red box. Oh, that's it. The faster I'm out, the better. I'm surprised at how young you are for an investigator. Right. I believe Nishitani-san took away a large box from the warehouse. A large box? Oh yes, the box of tea. Said to be made by Rinzo 2 generations ago with a ton of tea leaves in it. Tea leaves? Nishitani mentioned he'll be selling the tea to someone. There's a guy who sells a lot of food and drinks as an internet business. Internet business? As in Mr. Beauty? That would mean the Miracle Digestive Beauty. Oh, hello, Bear. You got me pretty good. How's it going? It's nice to see you. Anyway, it turns out I've been reading this wrong this whole time. Turns out that would mean the Miracle Digestive Beauty was tea he found here. That reminds me, Mr. Beauty did say the red box was a bonus for a delivery he received. It must have been when he received the delivery for this tea from the village. About the patterns drawn inside the warehouse. Those patterns. They're said to have been drawn by Rinzo Tajima, the family head 2 generations ago. Someone referred to them as divine patterns. I've heard from some of the village elders that it's more or less a tatarigami, a fickle deity. A tatarigami? I don't know what that is, but I'm curious. Does that mean Rinzo-san drew the box's red box's patterns as he was witnessing the tatarigami? You could say it was his last piece of work as he was dying from the tatarigami's curse. What was Rinzo-san doing in the warehouse? The old villagers say Rinzo was talking to those patterns. He's talking with them? They speak? He stood in front of the table and talked for hours. Who knows what he might have been seeing? Okay. Still missing 2 clues. So what else could be here? I gotta go back in. Going in. Oh yeah, since we... Nope. Okay. Nope. My eyes. So... We've interacted with everything. Oh, okay, here we go. Rinzo-san apparently stood in front of the desk and talked to the patterns. So this must be Rinzo-san then. There's something in his hand. A thick book? Or notebook? I should check around the table. That book Rinzo-san's shadow was holding. Yes, this must be it. It looks like a diary of sorts. Notably quoted from the shaman I encountered in Southern America. The divine servant doth manifest as a writhing serpentid. I return with the divine servant. Let's stop there for now. Manifest as a writhing serpentid. So this divine servant is in this state. And what? Guess I should have a look around. Oh yeah, I'm reading the other pages. Anything else? Crush the fingers to powder, brew and consume. Stop, stop, stop! Seriously, fingers? Ugh, now witness the divine. So you need to brew the fingers and drink it to see those Are we sure the tea isn't fingers? Or is it that the tea is being written as fingers because historical texts are funny that way? Alright. This is a really interesting mystery. Rinzo-san's diary described a way to see the divine. It mentions severing fingers and putting them on display. Did Rinzo-san do the unthinkable with actual human fingers? No, it's not what you think. He was probably referring to those vines you see there. Vines? Around the small shrine? Yes. Rinzo-san used to cut the vines up, roast them, and brew them for tea. He showed me the results this once, and they did kind of look like fingers. That said, are those things even good as tea? I see, that makes sense. I read fingers and thought, yeah, I knew it wasn't actually fingers. But anyway, is drinking the tea important here? Anything works for tea with a strong enough stomach, that's true. Let's think things over. The patterns on the box are said to be divine. The people who have been cursed are seeing this pattern, which means, Take a deep breath, Mrs. Ami. There was no mention of curses from Rinzo-san, the person who made the box. Clues about the curse and about the divine are all mixed up, and I'm unsure what to make of them. I see. Then let's go over what we've learned so far. First of all, who was it that mentioned seeing the divine patterns in snakes? Rina-san and Jasmine, Nishitani-san and Rinzo-san. Those 4 people who showed symptoms from the curse had something in common. Something in common? I mean, some of the highest quality coffee is literally made out of shit. I've heard of that, actually. Isn't it that the beans are digested by some kind of animal and then shit back out, and then you roast and brew those beans? The divine patterns, how to see the snakes, something that those who got cursed had in common. What causes the cursed is Asian palm civet, and if you're wondering, yes, I have had it myself. Well, if your assessment is it's then that's fair. To have what could be causing the curse? Honestly underwhelming, but I'm an insane woman who likes unironically her instant coffee powder over anything fancier. Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly, good instant is severely underrated. Okay, to have alcohol and tea brewed together? Nah.
Rinzo-san, who discovered the way to see the divine, and the ongoing case where people are being cursed by a box. Time separates the two groups, but there must be something that they all share.
Maybe I should read back on what we noted in the journal. Oh, okay. Alcohol and tea. Wait, is it just alcohol and tea at the same time? Oh my god. To have alcohol and tea at the same time? I get it, it's the combination of the two. The alcohol and the tea don't do anything separately. Mulan tea, yeah. Drinking both at the same time is what triggers the curse's symptoms. Except, well, I mean, obviously Azami doesn't drink, because she, like, really doesn't seem to like alcohol, but who the fuck does that? Yeah, exactly, who the fuck does that? I don't think I remember any instances of any of the people we saw getting cursed other than Rinso drinking a combination of alcohol and tea and getting, I meant IRL as well. No, yeah, no. I totally agree. Although I used to have a little bit of a taste for twisted tea back in my college days, but it applies to the game as well. You just don't drink either in remotely the same context. Yeah. Victor?
How's it going?
Director, I think I solved this one. The true cause of the curse.
Aha! Your first dissolution, Mrs. Ami. You have come a long way indeed.
The curse that caused harm to Jasmine, Rina-san, and Nishitani-san is all from Rinzo-san's tea. Does that mean Jasmine drank the tea? June, hold on. Are you sure about this? I'm surrounded by useless idiots. It's not a curse, but because of the tea? Huh? What we want from this box isn't proof of whether it's genuine or not. It's info that will bump up its selling price. Some kind of trend-worthy news. But what about me? I'm actually... We can just throw this one away. Before we do, we might as well check inside just in case. No, please, don't, June. Oh. Oh, what the? He broke the seals. How was my dissolution?
A tea brewed from vines. Intriguing.
Miyazaki-san received the red box that once held the tea. So it was a tea container.
Rinzo-san and Nishitani-san had a regular habit of drinking alcohol.
Jasmine and Rina-san ate the cake and the alcohol used in it! There it is!
And also drank Miyazaki-san's tea. This curse should subside by making sure not to drink any more of Rinzo-san's tea.
We did it!
And yet, the curse may not be quite over yet.
What do you mean? Director? Call ended. Huh? Again? Hello, Director? The call dropped just now.
Sammy?
Jasmine!
It's bad. Beauty Guy just went ahead and... I told him so many times to wait for our report on the box.
Her call received face is really adorable. I know! Every time she gets a call, I just want to watch that sprite for so long. It's so cute.
Inside the box, the curse was there.
Jasmine? Jasmine! Oh my god.
Oh my god! What the fuck? What the shit and fuck? I wonder what happened at Miyazaki-san's place. Even by taxi, it'll take me a while to get there. Oh, I hope I'm not too late. No. Get a grip, Azami. Maybe Mr. Beauty got cursed by someone else, unrelated to the tea. I'll do some social media research. Just check if anyone is holding a grudge against Mr. Beauty.
Man. Azami has been going through some pretty serious character growth here. I'm proud of her.
Alright. I don't like the look of that Beauty June guy, or Jun Miyazaki. He seems to have a lot of issues in his business, too. He's getting so much hate. Do a lot of people think of him like that? There may be other people interested in Miyazaki-san's story. A reaction to Beauty June. I'll look into it.
I'm in the beauty foods industry and I know he has a lot of haters. I think it's hard to find people who aren't his haters.
Oh, he's not just messing it with products, but women as well. He's always having problems with women. Problems with women? If I keep looking, maybe I can find info leading to the source of the curse? Whoop! Whoa, problems with women seems to be getting a lot of attention. Are people just curious? Anyway, let's look into it. Is there anyone who even likes the guy other than his fans? If so, they're fans of the guy and not the products. The people who buy his beauty foods have no idea what they're actually consuming. I thought people buy beauty foods to be more beautiful? But there was a weird ingredient in this tea. I bet his reviews are worse in the industry. He has a lot of customer issues. It's a Miyazaki business after all. Customer issues. There are a lot of hits. I should take a look at this.
Well, you don't say!
A reaction. Maybe there'll be something to hint at where the curse came from. Time to give it a search. That should be everything we can get here, right? Lots of haters from the same industry, huh? I wonder what made his reputation so bad. It's just making the beauty industry look bad, go back to being a host. Look bad? I wonder why they think that. Okay. That's gotta be it. Speaking of Beauty June's problems with women, there haven't been many issues since he started dating that Instagrammer Rina, right? Wait, does that mean there are other problems that just don't stand out as much? No, he used to be so bad that he seems decent now. Rena looks pretty dense, but he's playing around behind her back. Aw. Beauty is known for paying the big bucks in clubs. And his behavior is also problematic, so he's made a lot of girls cry. His behavior is problematic? I wonder how. Heard about a life-sucking doll recently? Maybe you wrecked the teddy bear from that collab thingy and Beauty gets cursed? What? Life-sucking doll? Is that different from a different way of cursing people? I should look it up. Wouldn't be surprised if someone already did. By the way, I heard porcelain dolls protect you from the life-sucking doll. How is this person saying such terrifying things in such a calm way? That reminds me, didn't Rena go through something awful for promoting Beauty's products? What? Something bad happened to Rena-san? I wonder what it was. She did. She was promoting his stuff so much, but there was an impurity that was harmful to health or something and caused people to flood her account with complaints? Really? Why, Rena-san? All she did was promote it. It ended up as a recall incident. She had to make a video apologizing while she cried, right? It's not nice, but that video made me laugh.
You fucker.
Recall incident? Rina-san apologizing while crying. I wonder what happened. When... Reaction to recall incident. We should look into it.
For some reason, Rena was the one to apologize and get all the hate, and she's still dating Beauty. She's gotta have some grudge against him for it.
Grudge? I wonder if that's true.
Aha! There we go. There's one of our 3 clues. Beauty June recall incident. Oh, fuck you! Do I have to get a different keyword? Oh, right, you can only do 2. I feel like it should be Beauty June recall incident, but it's just not. I mean, do I just... Too many, yeah. Customer issues? Okay, so there's just a keyword we haven't found yet. I'm impressed Rena can deal with all that. If my boyfriend did that to me, I'd break up with him on the spot or poison him to death.
What? That's scary. I wonder how Rina-san actually feels about Miyazaki-san. Why would they think Rina-san is dense? She doesn't seem that way to me. If he's really doing that, I feel so bad for Rina-san.
Okay, we're just gonna have to search all their stuff. Customer issues. Honestly speaking, Beauty June's products are trash. He's up to his ears in customer issues and yet has barely stepped forward since that one incident. The thing that's messed up about Beauty is he sometimes fires complaints back at his customers who file complaints? But his reviews on official online shops are so good, isn't it weird? No matter where you look, he's got 4.5 stars. Yeah, because you can buy fake reviews. All I said was I received a faulty product, but he accused me of lying. I was shocked. This is from the man himself. Is that any way to treat a customer? They say you get a full refund if it doesn't work, but only 1 in 100 actually try, right? The only time when you actually issue a refund is if the product is broken when you first open it. True, some people just use the product without thinking about whether it's working or not. Oh, the biggest customer issue has to be the beauty drink thing. I've never seen anything like it. Beauty drink? It's not just beauty? Maybe it's a different product. He's had lots of products in the past too. I wonder what kind of issues he dealt with back then. Glasses! Oh, this is a hot topic. Let's search for beauty drink. Okay, I want to see if there's any clues on this here. That wouldn't be a refund if they just send you a new bottle of the product. If things get broken during shipping, that's on the shipping company, nothing to do with beauty. Ugh, tell me about it. I work in shipping, so I know a fair bit about that crap. Alright. Ads are done. Complaints back at his customers? I guess he was hurling complaints at Nishitani-san in the delivery guide, too. But complaining about your customers? How would that work? I am home. Welcome home. Recall incident with a beer drink. Yes! The beauty drink recall incident was in a magazine once. Everyone's already forgotten. It was quite the incident. There were harmful substances in the drink that caused a lot of people to get sick, right? Harmful substance? Scary, there could be harmful substances in a drink. Oh god. I shouldn't read while I'm eating candy. You can say he became a household name thanks to that incident. Beauty really knows how to twist a viral negative press in his favor. I'm shocked he was able to ward off all those complaints too. Ward off the complaints? But it went viral. Managed to twist the complaints about harmful substances in his favor? The one who got all the hate was Rina. Rina-san got all the hate. I wonder why. Beauty's great at PR comebacks. He recalled the old beauty drinks and sent them a new, different product, I heard. Great at the PR comeback, huh? Reviews seem mixed. He's still popular, so I guess it counts as a success? There must be a reason for that. Didn't they cover it on Dark Spec News? Ah! It's Dark Spec News again! Let me check with the glasses anyway. Hiya! This is some deep social media investigation. Ah! Dark Spec News recall incident? Nope. How about just Beauty June? Really? Okay, how about Beauty Drink? There we go. Dark Spec News' full report on Beauty June's Beauty Drink recall incident. Did he end up cashing out on hundreds of millions of yen? Find out now. 7-digit damages? How many years worth in potato snacks? Zami, you silly little bean. Despite the recall, the company is not only alive but thriving. There has to be something nefarious happening in the background. True, 7-digit damages would toss and turn the business. I wonder how Miyazaki-san handled things. Aha, there we go. There's no way to get off scot-free on both the manufacturing and shipment side. I can't wait to hear there was a cursed delivery truck or something now. Beauty drinks were factored by some OEM companies, so they must have claimed damages against them. OEM, another obscure term. Sounds like they paid another company for the goods? I know some secret info about this. Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter, buys old stocks from food manufacturers that are going out of business and relabels to sell. Miyazaki is just the front man. That's big! The fake labeling? Oh, what? Okay, fine. Hey, this isn't the Samajima incident, lol. But if that's true, it's serious. Should we call the police, huh? Someone's at the door? This was indeed the Samajima incident. Nah, no way, I hope. Nishichan, the treasure hunter, aka Nishitani, pretends to be a pal and business partner of Miyazaki's, but actually hates him for slave-like treatment. Wonder if he's telling the truth. Curious to hear the details. Oh, there we go. Mr. Beauty had so many haters. A lot of them were making assumptions from his public image. But there are a lot of complaints and likely a lot of grudges too. Also, Rina-san's been through a lot. He even had to do a tearful apology. Anyway, I'll go to Mr. Beauty's place and find out for myself. Jasmine! Jasmine, are you okay? Wifey, no! I told that guy to wait for a report. How are those two? Rina-san and Miyazaki-san are both groggy.
but conscious at least. I'll ask them what happened. What exactly happened to Miyazaki? It's just a possibility, but he may have gotten a different curse. If we can find out what kind of curse it is, we might be able to lift it. If you say so. Go ahead and look into that. Please take it easy, Jasmine. Investigation on! Gay people in a room together, what will they do? Be gay! Hey, Tazzy. Nice to see you. Yeah, we're around the Kotori Bako, which is fucking so cool. The 10th prize trophy for EC Site's Health Foods category. Pricey champagne and the plushy bear with Mr. Beauty bangs. His plushy bear looks a lot like Mr. Beauty. Novelty merch for his fans, perhaps? I don't know what it is, but this plushie feels weird when I touch it. Oh, wait! Needles? Dozens of needles or measles. The fuck are measles? What are measles, Valkyrie? Oh god. I broke my tracking. I broke it. I broke it. I'm alive. Okay. Measles you get through needles? I guess so. Not the measles needles. Who did this? Does Mr. Beauty know? Kinda weird. The red box with the lid open. Is it safe to peek in? This box really gives me the creeps. Take a close look. I should take a look. Though I'd rather not. Ugh. Photos with needles in them. A straw doll. Dead bugs. Someone is definitely trying to curse Mr. Beauty. Ew. Are these teeth? Human teeth? Even I can see this is the real thing. On a different level from trolling or sabotage. I need to check the whole place. Might find something else too. We should show these photos to Mr. Beauty just to be sure. Something on the bottom? There's something written on the bottom of the box too. Strangely shaped letters. I just touched them. Hope I'll be alright. Found our first clue. How are you feeling? Please, take care. I'm sick and feel nauseous too. But I should be okay just talking for a bit. What about the tea? About the miracle digestive beauty you were about to launch. It seems the curse's symptoms appear when you drink both the tea and alcohol. Nishitani-san was hallucinating too and was hospitalized after suffering a heart attack. So the liquor-flavored cake and that tea were the worst combination ever. I wonder if June avoided drinking that tea because he knew what it was. I was about to take the blame again. I'm glad he let us know before we started selling it. June, you fucking prick. Stocks at Beauty June's fermented organic protein. Oh, the tea in question was here last time, but it's gone. Did they throw it away? Or did they sell it? An unopened cardboard box. Maybe one of the orders that were sent back? Product name... Beauty drink. Must be from back during the recall incident. Oh, yes. I need to ask Mr. Beauty and Rina-san about the recall incident. Boxes of returned products. Nothing unusual about them. What? The name on the shipping label... Mr. Mayusaki's name. It reads Mayusakil. It's almost a childish prank, but this is a curse in itself too. I guess someone rewrote this, but I wonder when it happened. Would Mr. Beauty know something? Yeah, before I talk to this douchebag, I'm gonna look around here.
Various things, including product samples. Another plushy bear here with bangs like Mr. Beauty's.
That's so fucking cheesy.
The product samples look normal enough. Let's check this plushie too. Nothing out of the ordinary, I think.
Okay.
Miyazaki-san, are you okay? Do you need an ambulance?
Since your center director is a psychic, this can be purged, exercised, right?
Unless we know the cause, there's nothing we can do.
Then get on it already. If you lot turn out useless, I'll...
Huh? Something's wrong with my ear?
Wait, no, I'm good.
No damage done. Looks okay for now. I can check the room.
Oh god.
You went ahead and opened the box.
I peeled the warding food off and opened the lid. There were photos of me, full of needles.
Well, take a look at the box itself. About the plushy bear at the entrance.
Yeah, what?
It has needles in it. Needles with measles.
I'm having trouble breathing. And the backs of my eyes hurt too. Oh god, look at his fucking face. Oh my god. He looks like he's been fucking hit in the face with a shovel. Good for him. Well, I mean, good for us and not him. Which is just plain good. Why would anyone put needles in my plushie?
Any idea who might have?
How am I supposed to know? You go find out.
Are there any other plushies pincushion too? Need to check. By the way, this is the name on the shipping label for one of the delivered packages.
Huh? Mayusa kill? What the hell? If I find the idiot who did this...
Any idea when this might have been overridden?
How should I know? Jealous haters. Check where the sender was. I'll make them pay later. Ugh.
I wonder what he's going to do. Another counterclaim? Could you tell us a bit about the beauty drink recall incident?
How is that even relevant right now? Is that gonna fix this curse or what?
That incident might have caused the curse.
That was Nishitani's fault. He went and grabbed his stock from a factory that was going out of business. Utter nonsense! I'm thinking more and more that the director doesn't much care about the quality of clients. Yeah, I think the director doesn't really care, like, what clients they help. He's just interested in whatever weirdness is going on around the situation. Like, I think he doesn't even look at the people involved. 'Cause, yeah, like, we've gotten quite a few that were just total shitheels. And all we did was change the label, so there's no way any weird substances got in. Which means the stuff was already in there when Nishitani laid hands on that batch, or some bugs got in the way on the customer addresses. And that good-for-nothing delivery dumbass still dares to show his face.
Mr. Beauty seems to blame all his problems on others.
Okay, we gotta check this other bear.
The plushie at the entrance was stuck full of needles. But this one could have been tampered with too. But this one seems fine. Or is this plushie not in a place where something can be done to it?
I like how that's a clue.
Lots of photos of Mr. Beauty with needles in them. These look like publicity photos. Maybe they're from his product website? This photo is one where he's holding the product.
I saw this one online. Did someone with a grudge print and send it over?
Ugh, all the fucking flies.
He's not looking at the camera on this one, and his clothing is different from the usual.
Oh fuck, this is like a stalker pic.
Also, this looks like it was taken somewhere in his home. Weird. His photo feels different from the others somehow. I wonder if Rina-san took this one.
Probably.
Oh, Jasmine, darling, wifey. I hope you'll be okay. Box contains several photos of Mr. Beauty. Most of them seem to be printed from online, but there was one suspicious photo among them. It's likely that it was taken by whomever is the source of this curse. Where was the photo taken, though? You seem to be handling this situation quite well now. It doesn't mean I've figured out any of the questions yet, though. The photos in themselves don't seem to tell us much. Was there anything else notably suspicious? The shipping label and the plushy bears. The bear near the entrance was full of needles. The shipping label could probably be sent from anywhere, by anyone. How about the bear? The resident Mr. Miyazaki was unaware that what had happened to it.
I'm gonna guess it was the delivery guy, because the delivery guy is in that area of the house quite often, and Miyazaki doesn't give a shit, so he just kind of wouldn't know if somebody fucked with his stuff.
Someone stuck needles into an object on display. Curses are said to increase in potency the closer you are to the target. Someone secretly stuck the entrance bear with needles. The one in the back was unharmed. From where was the photo taken and what for?
Maybe it was taken secretly from the back of the room to... curse Miyazaki with? Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I was close.
Yeah, from the entrance. Maybe it was taken secretly from the entrance to curse Miyazaki with. So whoever took this photo, who cast this curse, is able to come as far as this place's entrance at least.
Oh! Oh, this is the tiniest, gentlest. Ruh. Ruh. Thank you so much for the 17 months, Kari! And hello, Kari! It's so nice to see you! My dear, my darling, my baby boy.
I need to figure out who it could be.
I think it's gotta be the delivery guy.
I am dead, but not dead. Oh no. Don't worry about me. I should be able to handle the investigation. I'm relying on you. I'll examine the red box again, question Mr. Beauty. I'll also check the room in case we might have any new clues.
I am dead but not dead. It was me. I don't know what is going on, but it is my fault. Oh no! Kari, you cursed the douchebag! It's okay, nobody is gonna be sad that this guy is suffering. He's that kind of asshole.
The box was originally found in the Hiratsuka village warehouse. Question is, what's in it right now? Oh yeah, good question. Thought I'd caught
I was supposed to have this conversation way earlier.
Thought I'd caught a pig.
Rina?
What is that box anyway?
I need water.
Ah. Okay. About the beauty drink recall incident. Could you tell us what happened back then? Is it related to what's going on? Sure, I guess. I did a lot of promotion, and we sold a lot to my followers. But the product itself was something Nishitani dug up somewhere with just the labels redone. And it turns out those drinks had harmful substances. How terrible. Must have been stressful for you. I guess. The uproar died down quickly enough, but June blamed Nishitani so much. Since then, Nishitani has been doing whatever June asks. Nishitani, on his end, now puts in fallbacks to avoid complaints. That reminds me. Nishitani-san mentioned that the bonus he sent Mayosaki-san was complaint-proof. Must be about this. This photo? A pic when he was handing the package to the delivery staff. He sends this over as proof of the package's condition to prevent complaints from June's end. Also, Valk, sorry to change topic from the game, but did you see the COD trailer and how bad that trailer went? I didn't watch the trailer itself, but I saw the comments and they're fucking hilarious. I'm still thinking about the one that's like, this single-handedly got me to pre-order Battlefield 6. It's so funny. I love Battlefield 6, by the way. The betas were really, really fun. I'm not gonna pre-order it yet. Well, I'm not gonna pre-order it at all, and I'm gonna like keep an eye on it when it first releases, but whew, it was fun. It was real fun. It was fun to bully people in shooters again, because I don't get to do that very often. I see, so that's what he meant. By the way, this box looks somewhat different from the one Mayosaki-san posted on his socials. The ceiling ofida is missing. You're right. But would Nishitani do anything that affects the product? He'd probably be too scared of June's claims to do such a thing.
It's gotta be the delivery guy! I'm gonna try out Battlefield 6 and then Borderlands 4 is coming out. I gotta say, I gotta be honest, Borderlands 3 kinda ruined Borderlands for me. So I don't know if I'll actually be playing Borderlands 4. I've like paid attention to nothing going on with it. Yeah, I played a lot of Borderlands 3. I played a couple hundred hours, I did a bunch of grinding, I put together like a really nice build for it. For Amara, and then you know, I did a lot of the endgame content, which was just It ended up being one of those games where like you either use the really cheesy best in slot builds in order to like do the endgame content, or you just don't do the endgame content at all, and that's just so unfun. Also, dude, the story. Oh, the story was a fucking joke.
About these photos that were in the box. 2 of them are photos I took that we posted on socials. This one, yes, and this one. I thought so. The first one was used in the post showing the red box to everyone. Do you remember anything about when you took it? Let me think. When the box was delivered, I think June told me not to touch it and that we need to take a photo first. He gets really pissed if I touch the goods before he does. So I only touch the box the day after the photo. So Mayosaki-san would always be the first to touch them.
Borderlands 3 was god-awful, only one where I quit when I beat the main story. Yeah. I think part of it too is they just can't live up to Borderlands 2. Because Borderlands 2 was fantastic in like its story and everything. Had you know, Handsome Jack was the fucking villain, and that was just good. And then I feel like from there they just never figured out how to handle their comedy. Because that was like a big thing about Borderlands in the first two games, was it was like chaotic and kind of funny and etc., but like nobody, I don't know, in Borderlands 3 they didn't know how to be funny anymore. The red box in question, who might have added the photos and writing onto the box, turning it into a curse box? Someone familiar with Mr. Beauty who might have a grudge against him. Not to mention, quite a few people fit that description. He seems to make very many enemies indeed, though that makes him a precious candidate for observing curses. Even my imaginary director is the mad scientist type. How do we narrow down the person who cast the curse? I think we know. I think we already know. We should focus on the timing of each person's actions. The timing of their actions. That reminds me, something was off about the red box that Mr. Beauty received. Yes, the sealing Ophida. When exactly was that Ophida put on the red box?
Sealing Ophida was put on the box
Before Rena-san received it, perhaps? No. In Borderlands 2, I could play as Mechanic Pixie Dream Girl. In Borderlands 3, I can't. Borderlands 2 is the superior game. Oh, jeez, I was wrong on all counts. Damn. Would put on the box long before Nishitani-san sent it over? No. Alright, let's see what the hints say. What's clear currently is that the Ophida wasn't present when Nishitani-san took his photo. Yet it was there when the red box was delivered here. We need to narrow down which specific timing it might have happened between the photo and the delivery. For me personally, if I can relatively accurately make John Brown as a character, then it's a good RPG for... What? That's so specific! What in the world? Oh, okay. What? Was it just... Come on, game. That... after Nishitani-san sent it over? Duh! Isn't that, like, exactly what we've already established? Why is this new? I'm still reading the John Brown isekai and has colonized a section of my brain. What a way to put it. I just like playing Magic Girl. I played a Siren in every single Borderlands game I played, without fail. I mean, I made multiple characters in all of them, but the one that I ended up playing most was always the Siren, and it's actually completely coincidental after a point, because like I played Borderlands 1 when I was like really into stealth characters. Then I played Borderlands 2 when I was really into healers. And then I played Borderlands 3 when I was really into like melee tank characters. It kind of just all happened to work out. Anyway,
Yeah, come on, game. The sealing Ofida was put on the box after Nishitani-san sent it over, perhaps. Yes, we already know that. Yes, that must be it. We already knew that. Rina-san wouldn't touch the goods before Mr. Beauty does. Nishitani-san is wary of complaints and he sends over complaint-proofing photos. I'm in a mixed heavy armor fighter and sniper character phase. I'm in a Spellblade phase right now, where I'm really like into like heavy armor mages, like knights with arcane powers that function as good tanks with good utility. Nishitani-san is so the sealing Ofida was probably put on the box after it was sent off. I think we already know. We already know who placed the sealing Ofida. We already know. We already know. Same shadow as the first time we came here. It's kind of scary. His shadow is missing its hand. I wonder if the hands reaching out to the box belong to the shadow. Is it trying to grab Mr. Beauty? Is the shadow the person who holds a grudge against Mr. Beauty? I think I've seen this shadow before. Ishitani-san's place, I think? Seen it everywhere. Oh, that was the last clue. Jasmine, how are you feeling? We're closing in on the source of the curse. I think I should be okay. Is Beauty Guy okay, though? I know what you mean. He's looking worse. So, now he knows how it feels to be cursed. You're still not doing great. Don't push yourself. Okay, we have to look at this sprite for a while because it's so fucking cute. Look at how cute she is. Azami. Silly little Gremblo. I wish I could have a haircut like hers, actually. I really like that hairstyle. Anyway, it's from the director. Hello? Hey, you! Hurry up and get rid of this curse! I might die, you know. You'll all have to pay for this. June, you have to calm down. A rather rude and rowdy welcome. I believe your request was for us to evaluate your cursed artifact, but if you find our services unsatisfactory... Mr. Miyazaki, it's from our center director. He says we can just wrap up and go home if you'd prefer. Oh, wait! Okay, I take that back. Satisfied? I mean, really, I'm sorry, so please get rid of this curse. Alright then, I'll let our director know that we should keep working. Then, I guess we should continue. The purpose of our dissolutions is to take apart the urban myths we've identified, and bring light to the true nature of each myth. Damn, that was way too satisfying a reaction. I know, right? Just the panic in him. Exquisite. The urban myth that we had identified as the Kotori Bako was gracefully brought to the dissolution by our capable investigator, Miss Azami Fukurai. And that would have been in the end of the investigation. Yet... Mr. Miyazaki may be running out of time. Let us expedite the dissolution. Oh, is it time? Oh, it's time! Please make it fast! Oh, please! I love watching insufferable fuckheads suffer. Oh god, I love it. Oh, you really do have shovel face, you piece of shit. Anyway, whew. Got that out of my system. Miyazaki-san. As you wish. The eye reveals all. Eye opener. Now, let the dissolution begin.
Yes!
The root of the anomaly, the source of the curse, was the red box. Mr. Miyazaki received this box from Mr. Nishitani, a business associate, and requested an evaluation by our Urban Myth Dissolution Center. So, Miss Azami, after investigating on-site at Hiratsuka Village, what did you find the box to be?
A simple box of tea! The box itself was just for storing tea.
Right. You definitely uncovered the truth. The hallucinations and heart attacks said to be caused by the curse were actually caused by the tea. The box was feared by the villagers due to its appearances, but it was actually just a box of tea. Or so it seemed. Yet it turned out that the box, supposedly just a box of tea, contained photos and a doll that seemed to be attempts to curse Miyazaki-san. Curses targeting specific individuals are powerful, and they unfailingly whittle away at the life of whomever is cursed. I'm seeing double. And I'm sweating so much. This one is surprisingly effective. Let us record these observations. Director-san? Oh, of course. So, Miss Azami. Now, searching for the person who cast the curse, we found something besides the box itself. What were the suspicious items you discovered within this home?
The plushie at the entrance and the shipping label's addressee name. The plushie and the entrance and the addressee name on the shipping label were both cursed.
Excellent! The plushie at the entrance had needles stuck into it. And the addressee name on the cardboard box's shipping label also had a curse on it. It seems that whoever cast the curse is steadily edging closer to their target. I find myself looking forward to the next move.
We all know who it is, right? Everybody knows.
Let us move on. One point of note is the box originating from the Tajima family estate in Hiratsuka Village.
Gross, they're edgy. Movie, that's gross.
The question is, why would items cursing Miyazaki-san end up in that box? So, Miss Azami, this individual who hated Miyazaki-san so much as to wish death upon him, when did they place the photos and doll inside the box?
Before the box was delivered to Miyazaki's place. It could have been before the box was delivered to Miyazaki-san's place.
I see. You seem to have a reason for thinking so. So, Miss Azami, kindly indicate the photo that tells us that your hypothesis is true.
A photo of him holding the box. The photo of the box that Nishitani-san posted on socials. The box in the photo doesn't have the sealing Ofida on it. Also, the complaint-proofing photo from Nishitani-san's that Irina-san received didn't have the Ofida on it either. Which means that up until Nishitani-san obtained the box from Hiratsuka Village, the box didn't have the sealing Ofida put on it.
Brilliant! Well done! The sealing Ofida wasn't present when this photo was taken. Yet the Ofida is there when it reached Miyazaki-san's place. This means that the items cursing Miyazaki-san were placed in the box somewhere along on the way.
If anybody doesn't know who it is, raise your hand.
On to the final step.
Or don't. I'm not like trying to out you. I'm just wondering like who's still invested in the mystery. Ah! Oh shit. Oh god, I was a little shamped up. Oof. Eggies. Eggies. Eggies.
On to the final step. Now, let us zoom in on the— Oh god, what the fuck? That was a bear! You just threw a whole ass bear at me!
Ah! Okay, that's normal. I wonder if I need to increase the volume of the wes on that. I also need to remember to add that pride redeem.
Now, let us zoom in on the individual who cast numerous curses at this home. So, Miss Azami, who do you think cast the curses on Mayusaki-san?
Rina, Nishitani, Mayusaki, someone other than these three. I feel it's someone other than those three people.
Brilliant! Not Nishitani-san, not Rina-san, not Mayusaki-san. So, Miss Azami, if it's someone other than these three individuals, who could it be? Delivery staff!
The delivery staff who was here the first time we came here. If the sealing ofida was missing before sending the package but in place when it arrived, the ofida could only have been put on the box during the delivery.
Uh-huh. Makes sense.
Also, the delivery notice. There was writing on the bottom of the red box that had similar handwriting as the notice.
Fabulous! Someone able to alter the red box before it was delivered to Mayusaki-san's place. Who had access to Mayusaki-san's entrance and cast the curse with recognizable handwriting? Only one individual fits that description. He is the one who cast the curse on Mayusaki-san. The mystery is now solved. Dissolution!
Ah, that doesn't get old.
So that's it for this curse?
Ito-san? Why now?
So it's you! How dare you curse me!
Is it really you who cast the curse on Mayusaki-san?
Not a curse. A blessing. The divinity whispered to me,
Ito-san?
"You little..."
Oh, look. More for you to complain about.
The divinity was right! The curse will snuff you out.
Ito-san, what's going on? Did you drink that tea?
The divinity told me everything about the curse of death. I pulled out my molars and put them in that box, just as the divinity said.
Ito-san, the divinity is a hallucination. The tea is showing you illusions.
The divinity exists. It listened to me and taught me how to curse. Everything leads to the Great Reset.
Why did you do all this?
Why? I told you so many times that it wasn't my fault. You called me stupid, a moron, good for nothing. Are these complaints I need to pay attention to?
It's business we're doing here, right?
Yes, Just business. Glad you understand. I'll pull out your teeth and use them for the Great Reset. No. Shut it. Fucking Jasmine coming in clutch as always. Jasmine. Ugh. Guys like him turn to violence so fast. The Great Reset is near. I'll see the prophecy fulfilled! Oh, I feel weak. I'll start with your teeth instead. Sorry, Ito-san! Oh, yeah, Zami! Jasmine, are you alright? Not bad, Sammy. Thanks. Okay, well then, her bag must be fucking kinda heavy. Mina-san, could you kindly call the police for help? Will do. BTS. Miyazaki-san, Mina-san, this concludes our investigation. We'll be heading out. As you requested, the center will take care of this box. Yeah, I never want to see it again. Take it and go. June, will you be alright? Yeah, I feel much better already. Oh yeah, police just called. That pathetic delivery guy. He vomited blood in the squad car and was hospitalized. Said the snake was eating him. Maybe the curse backfired. I don't know. But, what a scare today. Didn't think curses even existed. Ugh. If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific, it cannot truly be lifted. June? What a satisfying end. The cursed relic we handled in this case brought harm to our investigators too. Was this curse indiscriminate, or was it aimed at a specific individual? Let us go over the case reports together. Who's this on the motorcycle? The activists, so-called Zimmers, arrested for their embassy intrusion. Turns out they were only following directions from an unknown entity. The Samazima admin, correct? Just as you predicted, Assistant Commissioner Tomerigi. Oh shit, it's her. Indeed. And by the way, I'm thinking of paying the closet a visit. Auto-scroll alert! I'll need paperwork for that. I can improve that. Something on your mind? The Illuminate cards. I feel someone might be handing them out with specific intent. So the Urban Myth Dissolution Center is being caught up in that agenda. I'll need research to assess that possibility. Understood. I will let the librarian know. Jasmine seems to have recovered. Also, I brought the box itself. It turned out it wasn't a curse, but because of the tea. Fantastic. Very well done, Mrs. Ami. Huh? It seems that this case, too, was prophesized in this card. The seeds have sown are blooming beautifully one by one. The first the second, the third. And today, the fourth card has fulfilled its prophecy. We have but 2 cards left. When the countdown reaches 0, devastation and judgment shall be upon us. Behold, the Great Reset! Behold, the Great Reset! Behold, the Great Reset!
Well, shit. Is getting good. I know, right? This actually is getting really good. I'm super into this.
The Illuminate cards, each with a prophecy. Each of these cases so far had a card of the site in some way. I somehow had one myself. Aiko-san had the first, Kanoko-san had the second. The third one, Mr. Gasmask, I think. The fourth card was in the cursed box we brought back from Nagasaki-san's.
Oh, that's the wrong voice. Azami! Azami, when'd you hit puberty?
You heard about Mr. Gasmask, but it's rumored that all of them have gone missing now. Oh, really? If the rumors are true, it warrants the card's reputation for bringing misfortune.
I hope everyone's alright.
Director, these cards... The background art seems connected. Good eye, Mrs. Ami. Yeah. It's time to think about what these cards mean, and how they come together. Apologies for the delay. Anything new?
That's the fucking guy! This is the snake-eyed guy! That is the exact same silhouette! Oh, you can't fucking hide it from me! It's him! It's him! The guy that Azami met in the park, who was like acting all fucking weird and then was completely unrelated to the case. It's him! Ducky, too smart for this. Yaha! I got big brain! Wrinkly brain!
Still assessing the information I found at the closet. A series of cases involving the Illuminate cards might be part of some bigger plan. You suppose your partner and her Devastation and Judgment card are part of it? Yes, I suspect so. The design on this Devastation and Judgment card? The Angel Monument at the site of the Tenchu incident. Mr. Gasmask's card shows the same thing. Also a stairway, a lock, chains, a key, a watchful eye. They're all shown. The Eye in the Darkness card has chains. Reflection of Death shows a key. Permeating Blight shows a lock. So among the motifs shown in Devastation and Judgment, the only one remaining is the other key. What happens when we have a full set? The Illuminate card with the key. It's likely that we will come across it during this upcoming case.
So there is a request coming in?
Indeed. The request is from the CEO of a tech company. He was robbed of something important and wants us to recover it. Whatever these cards may mean, perhaps the case will bring us closer to the truth. The Illuminate's card's prophecies are coming full circle. We should watch what the Zimmers are up to. If something happens to you and your partner, it's all part of the job. I didn't think you'd care so much, Commissioner Tomiri. I'll have you know, I care as much as you do.
Yeah, I fucking called it. Fucking called it.
Many international conferences and ceremonies this month, leading to a higher number of global VIPs visiting Japan. Security Director Kurosawa at the National Police Agency stated that the police were on high alert in light of the rumored terror attacks. Huh. Busy world. Yasmin? Isn't this request kind of strange? So he was robbed of something important, wants us to recover it. Each one is strange, but yeah, this one's kind of different. Why haven't they called the police anyway? That's right. If they know something was stolen, the police will listen to them. Should have better odds than having us look for it. Smells of special circumstances. Thus the need for discretion. Is this Mr. CEO secretly up to no good? In that case, Investigator Fukurai, your mission is to assess the client's reputation and related rumors. Understood. I'll start doing some social media research.
Actually, we're gonna do that later.
Wow.
It's probably for the best. Because it's late. It is about that time. So I hope you guys had a fun time. I really did. Oh my god, did I? It was... I enjoyed doing Urban Myth, like, significantly more than I thought I would. So yes. Yes, yes. Alright. So, yes. It was really fun, and it was nice to watch the last hour from home. That's awesome. Yeah. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. We're gonna raid Lo-Fi Caro because she's cute and I like her. And Tazzy isn't live right now, so I can't raid them, and they have already left anyway. So
Cremamblomo bagel bo bo lo lo lo.
So, I will see you guys over there. Give her a quick ayo, and be nice and warm and welcoming. I'm probably gonna lurk pretty quickly after anyway. So, please, everybody, be well. To yourself and others until I see you next. And I eagerly wait you guys all in the next one. Have a great night now. Ciao, ciao.